What the fuck? Really? Really?
Freeze to the freeze. It doesn't like it. There it goes. Oh, man.
Yeah, almost.
I'm trying to do some percussion over here. All right. There we go.
There we are. All right. The Three Stooges. Yeah. We're here. So Tony is listening to some music. Maybe he'll join us here in a second. We got Chumly here. We got a few people jumping in nice and early. So I didn't blast you with the music. I'll start doing some sharing and try to get a few more people out here to join us because today's the day, right, gentlemen? Again, today's the day.
Every day is the day.
Chumly and Tony, welcome. You're watching BettorCenter Live, and appreciate you joining us. I'm sure there'll be a few more guys coming along here in a second. I'm sharing this to a few more of the other groups. And Tony, you said you wanted to do a little Gonzaga rant.
Well, just talk a little bit about the game. Yeah, congratulations to the Baylor Bears, though, first and foremost. They earned that title last night. A complete and convincing win over the team that was the prohibitive favorite pretty much from midseason to the beginning of the tournament. Pretty much, obviously the bookmakers' favorite, the public favorite. And they just got tidal waved by a better team last night, 9-0 to start the game. And on two occasions, 13-4, and about midway through the second half, they made it 9 again, but they never got any closer than 9 points the rest of the game. And the key that obviously the rebounding, doubled up on the rebounds, 34-17, 14-1 offensive rebounds. Gonzaga simply unable to secure the defensive rebounding, and they got blown out, basically. It was cosmetically not pretty. You saw a few. I thought he should have adjusted defenses much earlier. He really just tried a zone. And then once, with about 5 minutes left, I think they tried to trap a couple times, but they really had to get much more aggressive and change the flow of the game. And they just played right into Baylor's hands, and tipped my cap to Baylor. And I'm just going to, Gonzaga, we'll see. I still contend the 2017 team was better than this one, although this one was undefeated coming into the title game. I thought that the 2017 team had some oomph, some physical presence inside, at least could hold their own on the rebounding. They played North Carolina till the end. They did bow out, but last night it was a no contest. And we'll see what Gonzaga has coming forward, but not this year, guys.
Can you say conference mismatch, guys?
I'd just say that they do themselves no favors by playing their toughest games of the year, like at BYU, at St. Mary's, at Pepperdine. These road games in this West Coast Conference does them no favors. When they're down 9-0 to start the game, they haven't been in that position all year. They had no clue what to do, and you could see it. Instead of going, closing the gap and making it 15-10, if they go down 29-10, the barrage continued, and they made no in-game adjustments. And I've heard this criticism of Mark Few before. He's great in preparing his team for games. He's a good strategical in that type of pre-game setting, but in-game adjustments, he's been criticized, and I don't think that criticism will go away. Last night, they just really did nothing in-game to turn the tide around, and it never turned. So,
all right, Chum, what are your thoughts?
Yeah,
anything?
I gave out Baylor, and Jack, my friend.
You got a face for radio and a voice for TV, or what is it?
Yeah. I don't know. I got.
Wow, that's cold. I see that now. You got a face for radio. That's what they used to say about me, dude. That's back in the day when they were talking about putting me on something. They said, "Oh, you got a face for radio, dude. Radio."
Well, that's fine. Zach can rip on me, but no, my thoughts were I just thought watching Baylor throughout, they were going to give them Gonzaga trouble scoring. Like Tony and I were on the same page with Mitchell, the best defender in all of college for a guard, and their big man, and they right away they got him down and they shut him down, and the game was basically over in the first half within 10 minutes, honestly. Mark Few didn't do anything to change the pace, to change anything, and the game, I didn't expect it to go quite like that, but we both expected Baylor to win. And once you had the whole, pretty much, there were so many people that needed Gonzaga to win. I mean, I even bet the game strictly on that against the public, but I honestly thought Baylor was a better team. I mean, regardless of that. So kind of went, they got their ass kicked and played a weaker schedule. Baylor played a really tough schedule, and they came to play. They shut them down, and it was a great game.
Gonzaga, let's give them credit. I'll say Gonzaga, they played some better teams neutral court early in the season, but that in and of itself isn't going to prepare you for the Final Four. You have to play these true road games mid-conference to have your team prepped, because most of the time you're going to take a beating somewhere in any conference, right? You're going to go on the road and shit the bed, lay an egg. And good coaches take a lot from that to prepare you. You know, that's the way you get your team better, by viewing how you got your ass beat and trying not. But Gonzaga had none of that to go on. So when they fell behind 15-20, it never got better. I mean, the ebb and flow of the game. Every time they made a couple baskets, Baylor had an answer every single time. I would kind of expected Gonzaga to close the gap a little bit, but they just weren't able to. And that was a bit surprising. They just weren't able to do anything.
Like Vegas Dave yesterday, 2-1 in the second half. He sent that ticket out there, made everybody laid it 2-1. What up, Reggie?
Good afternoon, Mr. 9K9.
Yeah.
Afternoon, Red.
Congrats to you too, Marcus. Been doing a good job. You got anything out there for us tonight? Fire it away. So why don't we start getting into today's action? NBA kind of sucks in my eyes. If you're weren't on the Lakers under at 215.5, are you getting on at 208? You know, that's really the, at what point do you stop? So, but go away until fall. What'd you have yesterday? You were boasting something yesterday. What was that again, Reggie? Do I got to go back into the archives? Are you going to tell us?
Archives.
What did Reggie have yesterday? He had something. He talked smack on something. Did you win yesterday, Reggie?
I know NBA best bet. I'm going to go ahead and pump that a little bit more. It was a clean winner for me yesterday. I had the Dallas Mavericks plus 4.5 straight up winner over the Utah Jazz at home. That pushed me up to 57, 36-1 on the season, 61.3%. And like the race to get to 60 before 40 that helped a lot. And feeling good. Got another one. It's pretty much going to be the only thing I'm holding back from you guys. Just up at the site. Really doing well, and I would recommend try to play these as often as you can. And tonight it's another underdog in the NBA. I like this one as well, so hopefully we can keep those cashing.
All right. Reggie, I can't talk shit because I didn't win yesterday. I got crushed yesterday, so I don't know if you had a winning day or not, but I know you threw out a play yesterday. I don't remember who it was, so I got to go back and look into the archives.
I'm going to talk some shit because I had a really good day yesterday. Well, Tony and I agreed on the Dallas Mavericks. We both cap separately. I mean, and a couple times a week, sometimes it works out where we have the same best bet, and it does well along with Baylor. And then I gave out an even money play on St. Louis Cardinals for my baseball best bet. So the best bets went 3-0 again. I did lose my best bet today on the Twins. But over the last week or two, it's been pretty fire with all the best bet plays. They've been cashing a lot. So, yeah, I highly recommend you guys grab some of these plays from us. I mean, we give out a lot, but the best bet ones you get for whatever, $40-50, you're going to get it back. So, anyway, it was a great day yesterday.
Good. Reggie says he's 2-0. He says Red's 3-10 in baseball. I don't know about that, Red.
It's not been pretty, but it's not been that bad. Best bet 3-2. I'm not gonna rag on him. Exaggerate. I get that a lot. The exaggeration, and I'm just in a good mood today, so I'm not gonna let it bother
I've been giving out winners, but I've been losing. I mean, I think I've been giving out winners on the show, but losing everywhere else.
Yeah, we've been banging on the show, man. I think pretty much on the show, if you can go back multiple days now and count them up. There's a lot of winners getting
it's out there, guys. Cardinals, don't try to steal my pick again, Red Man. That's right, Cardinals. All right, the Red Man. He says he had the Red Birds, no Red Man. All right, so NBA. I don't have much anything there tonight. So why don't we head over into some baseball and see what the hell we got going on here today? There's a little bit out there, but me having a rough start. Unders and dogs, keep them coming. Johnny Hahn, you want to know something? I can't roll with that Boston under tonight. I think if there's anything out there, it's probably that play to the over. So, I don't know. I like Tampa and Boston over. There's an 8.5 out there now. So I think there's value at the 8.5. Tampa with Glasnow on the mound is probably the winner. So, I know you're going to ride that Red Sox under train here. I'm not here today. Red Sox plus 157 from Zach. I don't think John Hahn's going to agree with that one. So, but I think Tampa's the play. I'd like to find a way to tie them in a parlay maybe. But I see the over is my only my one play there. I like San Fran and San Diego under. I'm going to roll with Darvish to the under. There's an 8 still there. So I like that a little bit, but I don't think it's that great of a day. So, and Dodgers and Oakland to the over. That's about what I'm rolling with there today. Write those down, Reggie. Let me know how we did tomorrow.
I don't think I'd be hiring Reggie as my accounting services. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. Well, right now, I don't know. He got you. Your baseball. So, all right, we'll see. Astros under money. John Hahn, double bag of money. He's looking for a bag of diamonds, is he? He got you, dog. All right, Oakland money line. Possibly. So why not? There's a nice little dog. We should probably get that dog ticket rolling again. I think we have enough for a dog ticket available today. So, but before we get into that, go ahead, Red. What do you got today in baseball?
In baseball, go ahead. 3-2 of the best bets. Pretty dead on a rival play last night with Tampa Bay. Fell behind early, kept building up, and they really never had a chance, man. I kind of gave up on it. Something I normally don't do in baseball. Since there's no clock, I'll sit there and watch it all night, but I kind of gave up on it, national title game. So that was a dead loser, 3-2 on the season. Looking to bounce back tonight. I ended up taking the Colorado Rockies, Marquez on the mound. I got it at -123. That's going to be my best bet play for the evening. I also did another, although last night I had the Yankees-Mets paired together, the Mets bullpen. Oh, God. That was another painful thing to watch. Mets bullpen gave up a great effort by DeGrom and lost. So that parlay with the Yankees went down the toilet. So I'm going to put the Yankees with Tampa tonight, and it comes out to +122. That's one of my plays. And I'm also going to back a couple. I'm going to back Miami here with Alcantara. And I'm also going to give an edge and bet on a smaller play with San Francisco as the big dog, Sanchez +166. So that's what I've got for the Major League Baseball tonight. Colorado is my best bet.
All right, Colorado, best bet of the day from the Red Man, -$1.25. Marquez on the mound. All right, chum, you're up. What we got?
All right, I'm going to go back to the NBA real quick. I got one play. I didn't share it. I want to share real quick.
Yeah, I didn't give out mine either. Go ahead, Sean.
Okay, I'll do mine, then Tony can do his. I don't really have anything in baseball, to be honest with you. I don't like the card much. I got the Yankees run line -140. That's about all. But I do like one NBA play. I've been kind of riding this Boston under train at home for a while. We got Boston 6-1, or the Phillies 6-1 on the road under. Boston's 5 or 6 in a row under. I also had the public over 60% on the over. I really like I like this game under 222 is probably one of my. It would have probably been a top play if I would have got to cap the games a little more earlier. But I like that for the show. And also the Pacers have kind of owned the Bulls. This is a smaller play, but I like the Pacers +1 at home against Chicago. And like I said, I really don't have much for bases tonight, but I did play the Yankees small -1.5, -140. So that's what I got.
All right.
I'll give my couple NBA.
Yeah,
I'll go with like I mentioned before, the best bet is the bookie buster up at the site. 2 plays for the show: Boston +2 and Miami -5 in the NBA.
Wow!
Celtics at the Heat.
Love that.
Oh no. What about that timing, right? That timing.
Oh, yeah. That was beautiful. I couldn't have paid for that kind of entertainment.
So the Celtics and the Heat is what I'm giving out on the show tonight. Best bet is the bookie buster at BettorCenter.com, guys. Go ahead.
All right. So anybody got anything they want to yap about in hockey tonight? I got Buffalo.
Didn't I win both my plays last night? I think I gave 2 out, and I think they both actually won. So I might as well do this again.
Tried my plays. Yeah.
Oh,
you can't claim it, Reggie. You can't claim it. That was. It couldn't have been any much. That was the tie goes to the runner. That's it.
That was pretty goddamn funny.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Last night, I'll do the NHL. Last night, I did have Vegas and Toronto, and those both won on the show. Gave those 2 out on the show. Looking over this card tonight, anything capturing my attention? Wow. I got to kind of like Nashville, but I'll skip that one and probably just I'll just give out one play. Pittsburgh Penguins tonight, NHL. That's the show play. The Penguins is what I got.
All right.
I'll give out the Panthers +140 for my play.
The Panthers. All right. My one play will be the under with Buffalo and Jersey. Buffalo, Jersey, under 5.5. That'll be my one play in the NHL there tonight. So let's see if we can hit a miracle and keep this ticket alive, or do I got to go load the account here, gentlemen? What do we got to do here?
I don't know. Pick the team that wins. I always say, like, I know I've told the story about me at the casino with the gentleman putting together, an older gentleman putting together the pick 6 ticket, and my wife coming in asking what I was doing. Hey, I'm making a pick 6 ticket, and she said, "Pick 6? You can't even pick 1." And the entire place froze, turned, and looked. There's like 150 people turned to see what the hell she was talking about. It was like, wife just nailed it. Pick 1. And you can't even pick 1. So that's kind of my view of it. And she hit it pretty much on the head with that.
All right. Reggie's saying Cards going to smoke the fish today, baby. All right, Cards.
Red, kiss my ass.
There we go. All right. So now we got something.
Is that like flows from Alice? Kiss my grits. I hear you, Red. I feel you.
I got no dogs in the NBA except for the Pistons +650. Warriors home dog. I don't know. Blazers +190.
Maybe.
Guys, we need to find a winner here. We got $15.
That's why we're being quiet. We're leaving it up to you, Lou.
Leaving it up to me. We got $15.20. And we got to turn it into something, or we got to go
$15. That's all we got left, huh? Damn, that went away fast. What we lose on this week? Guess
I made a couple $25 tickets on. I'm guilty.
Okay. Well, so we need to win with what? $15.
Right, let's go to the baseball dogs. We got John Hahn.
Now you better just instead of just worried about a dog, how about just worry about one winner with $15, man? You need to flip that 15 into 30.
$6. We're gonna turn it. Let's get the 500 again. It's further on the block, guys. I'll go put a little more in.
All right. That sounds good. Whatever you pick, Lou, sounds good.
Either way, it's now 2 months later. It's cost you $6
Yeah, I'm not crying.
So, and I haven't asked you for it yet. But still,
yeah, I know it.
Be careful.
Put your
and
you have to give me your cash tap or something.
Yeah, make sure you look both ways before you cross the street.
I might, as Reg would say, I might have to go get a cash advance.
All right, so all right, John Hahn, throw us some dogs here. The Pirates over the Reds. We'll throw that in there. The Phillies over the Mets.
I like the Giants, I guess, since I bet on them. I suppose technically that would count, right?
Well, yeah, I would hope you would.
Giants plus 170. You got the A's plus 152. You got the Rangers, you know. You got the Red Sox. All right, we'll throw the Red Sox in there for John. So I got 4 teams so far. We got the Red Sox, the Pirates.
Could be the Mariners.
The Giants.
Yeah, Mariners maybe. Did you take
Paxton,
the Mariners?
Why not? Paxton, nice dog. You can win a game.
Yeah, I'd say that one. From what's left of what you didn't say.
Yes, you got Cardinals, Phillies, Brewers, Rangers, Backs, and that's it. But we got 5. That's it. 5 of them. That's good.
That is good.
That's good. 5. It's going to be a small weight, so it's all right. As long as we win, guys. All right, 10. We're going to win $50. That's for. It's going to cost us one of your. Oh, something must have went off. Wagers no longer available.
Is that where we insert the Prices Right horn there? Bump, 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 bump.
Well, I don't know what happened. Something went off the board.
Just replace it with another.
6. Maybe one of the games started at 5:40.
Yeah,
it did.
All
Miami
right, so 20 cents away, and there we go.
Games have started.
Well, and we'll win $27. It's all right. It's not about the amount. We bet $2.20.
There we go. That's what we call it the OTB, because I've seen the dudes make it. It's the $2.40 10-cent superfecta box.
There we go.
Ask you for your loose chain. You got a quarter. I'm trying to do a superfecta, and he needs that $2.40 to make the bet. So
yeah. Well, there it is.
There's our 10-cent superfecta box.
We still got 6 more tickets in there, baby.
All right.
There goes our 10-cent superfecta box, cuz. Let's go number 4. Let's go number 4.
You know, we'll hit another one. We'll get that fucker back up to 500 again. We got a little careless. That's what happens.
That's what they say. When you're careless, you better be right, is what they all say. Something like, there's an old saying for that. When you're careless and reckless, you better be right.
Yeah, and you dig deep and look for this stuff every day too, instead of just hitting them on the fly. When you're looking at the games, I'm not always when I'm looking for a winner, I'm not looking for these round robins. The round robins kind of happen because I see a lot of opportunities and too many games, and I don't want to bet it, 8 or 10 games in a day, but I can tie 8 or 10 games in a round robin for the same bankroll price.
For the price of one beer at any MLB stadium. So I mean,
$2.20.
Well, that one was super cheap. Yeah, even the $12 one. I think the last time I went to an NFL game, that's what they got me, a $12 beer and like an $8 bag of peanuts, dude. And I was like, yeah, I'm good. $20. My tight ass. You can imagine I did not want to pay $12 for a beer, but I wanted a beer. Because I don't drink, man. I wanted some peanuts. $8 for a. When I was a kid, I swear it was like 50 cents for the drink and 50 cents for the peanuts. So like $1. I could get the peanuts and the drink for $1. Now it's 20.
And and if you weren't anywhere else in any other place, you'd never even order that shit or eat that shit, or
No, just because I was I'm at the ball, at the ball game. I just like doing it while I'll sit there and shell those peanuts the whole time, the whole game. I'm sitting there shelling peanuts the whole damn game.
You guys
broke your purse, yo, Red.
You guys want to bitch about the All-Star game?
Not particularly, but Red.
Not today.
Hey, Reggie.
There you go.
Man, didn't break my purse, man. Hey. They say rich people stay rich by living like they're poor. Poor people stay poor by living like they're rich. Keep that in mind as you go about spending your money every day.
Can't afford beer. How much you betting on 5 games? $5?
10.
I can afford the beer. I just don't want to spend $12 on a product I can get 20 of at home.
I'm guilty of the same thing.
It's called being cheap. I'm cheap. I'm not poor, Reggie. I'm cheap. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Gotta realize the difference.
Hey, everyone. Good luck.
Yeah, good night. Good luck, man. Hope you hit some games, Reggie. Just not the ones that we don't agree on. Good luck tonight, bro. See you guys
All right.
tomorrow.
Good luck, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
She said there's no compromise left in their eyes. So we all pray in the silence of our defense as we reach out. We tear the walls down. We tear the walls down. Complete the ride of us and then grows old. The night grows longer. Levi's grow strong. The night grows longer. Levi's grow strong. Now do it. Now get the fuck off. And they say, and they do, and they come round again, and they say, oh, and they do, and they tear the walls down. And she said, there's no compromise left in their eyes. So we all